All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Annapolis Songwriters Festival here in beautiful Annapolis, Maryland. I'm Sheena Brooke, and I'm here with Jacob Bryce.
Hey.
Hey. We are going to have a great show today. I am so excited. It's gorgeous out.
Gorgeous day.
I found him on the dock and just dragged him on this Watermark water taxi. If you need a ride, give us a call. It's going to be great. So, all right, we're going to get started. It's a short show. We've got 4 artists this week for today and tomorrow. And there's so many other live shows all weekend long in so many venues. Look for that official venue mark. And it's going to be so great. There's so many talented people, including Jacob. So here we go. We're going to start with my very first question, which is, I like all of these questions, but I love this question, is play me a song that you are most proud of in all the songs that you've written. I know that as songwriters, we write a lot. We write about all different things, and most of the times happen to our personal life, or maybe it's a song that you just feel like is very clever. Tell me what you wrote, tell me why, and then play it for us.
So the song that I'm most proud of, I actually wrote with my friend Drew Baldridge. We met at the Key West Songwriters Festival, and it was my first write at a major publisher. So we went to Sony Music Publishing. First time, my best friend James had told me, "Hey man, have a great time, don't suck." So
that's so helpful.
So helpful. So I meet Drew. We're sitting in room 2, 3rd floor of Sony. And for about an hour and a half, we wrote nothing. It was just, don't suck, don't suck, don't suck. I could not think of a single line.
Oh my gosh.
And what ended up happening is, he's like, man, why don't we just start over? Let's just write a song about our wives. So we sat down about 20 minutes. We wrote this song. Drew put it together on a demo. I'm very proud of it. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called God Made You For Me.
I like it. Let's hear it.
Was a Chevy with the pedal down, a shipwreck on the ocean ground. A lost soul didn't want to be found till I found you. You tamed the wild and you slowed the crazy. Every time you called me baby, you didn't know it, but girl, you saved me, and that's the truth. God made you for me. You're my meant to be. Never spent a second guessing. Every time I'm holding you and blessed with every mile on this broken road. Long as I have your hand to hold, girl, it's clear to see that God made you for me. Just like He made the stars to light the sky. You made your path to cross mine. Made falling in my arms feel right, like it was by His grand design. God made you for me. You're my meant to be. Never spent a second guessing. Every time I'm holding you and blessed with every mile on this broken road. Long as I have your hand to hold, girl, it's clear to see that God made you for me. God made you for me.
Yes. Woo! I love it, man. What a great song.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I love that. Don't suck. That's the worst thing to say to somebody before they walk into a co-write.
Yes, yeah.
But hey, it worked out for you in the How's it sound, everybody? Sounding good? Okay, great. It sounds so good because we're playing right here through my BOSE S1 Pro Plus. I'm very excited about it down here behind you, and it still sounds great. All right, my next question, Jacob. There's so many songwriters here, a lot of us from Nashville, working songwriters, working hard, writing all the time, several times a week. Play me the most recent song you've written.
Most recent
Most
song?
recent, if you can pull it off, you can remember, pull out your phone, give me the lyrics.
Yeah,
Play me the
sure.
freshest thing that you've done. and that you can play for us. Tell us about it, who you wrote it with, and all the details.
I wrote this song with two of my great friends, Brendan Cooney and Chris Raffetta. And Brendan, shout out Brendan Cooney, one of the best songwriters that you're going to hear about. He is amazing. I had gotten a piece of mail at my house, and there was no return address on it. And I was like, oh, that's a cool title, a return address. Like, maybe you don't have, a home to go to. Maybe, not everybody has a great life and a great upbringing. And I was like, maybe we write that song for those people. So show up to Liz Rose, and Brendan is violently hungover. And he's going to love that I told this story too. So he ends up, he was like throwing up in a trash can in the corner of the room. I mean, it was hysterical.
That's like very hungover.
Very hungover. So I pitched the song idea, the title, and he heard it in a different way than I pitched it. And I think it was the hangover.
With the trash can.
Yeah, and he said, return address, man, I love that. And we wrote this song, and this is one of the newest ones. I'm also very proud of this one.
Yeah, I love that.
Still hanging in her closet, still new as the day she bought it. Not a drop of champagne on it. Never made it down the aisle. Bet she would've looked amazing. Not a single picture taken from the moment she'd been waiting most of her life. You can give back a diamond, you can call the flower shop. Wave goodbye to your deposits, give the band a Saturday off. Till the preacher see you Sunday, throw your I-do's in the trash. And call the whole thing off and keep the last name that you've always had. Tell Dad he don't have to give you away just yet. But you can't return address. She bought the flights and got the room, all inclusive in Cancun. Turned the honeymoon into a getting over it vacation. She cried on every shoulder, had her mama there to hold her. Didn't let her heart get colder after breaking. You can give back a diamond, you can call the flower shop. Wave goodbye to your deposits, give the band a Saturday off. Till the preacher sees Sunday, throw the I-do's in the trash. Call the whole thing off and keep the last name that you've always had. Tell Dad he don't have to give you away just yet. But you can't return address. No, it didn't go to plan, but it already left the store. No one wants it secondhand, even though it ain't been worn. You can give back a diamond, you can call the flower shop. Wave goodbye to your deposits, give the band a Saturday off. Till the preacher sees Sunday, throw the I-do's in the trash. Call the whole thing off and keep the last name that you've always had. Tell Dad he don't have to give you away just yet. But you can't return address.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome to our little mini concert.
Welcome.
We just picked up some folks. I love this. This is Water Taxi, Watermark. If you guys need a ride, hit him up. Let's do it. Man, I love that he heard I Can't Return Address.
Yep.
As soon as you said the first line too, I was like, oh, I see what he heard there.
Yeah.
It's so great. All right. So my favorite question.
Yes.
This could be, I know as songwriters, but this could be a cover or a song that you've written. I know it's such a loaded question. Sometimes difficult to answer. But as songwriters, I feel like we're songwriters because we love music. Because I always feel like it's because I don't actually know how to do anything else. Like,
Yeah.
this is all I know how to do. And so play me a song that you really feel changed your life. Music can heal. Music can help you get over stuff. Music can do so much for us. It can also change our career path as well.
Sure,
Or just make you want to be a songwriter. So play me a song that has completely changed your life.
Well, I got a fun twist on that. I am about to be a dad for the first time.
Congratulations.
So my wife was 8 months pregnant, and I had a co-write with two of my friends, and we wrote this song about a girl and a breakup, and I was like, this is fine, whatever. But I was like, I got a real song we should write. And I brought this title, and we wrote this one in about 20 minutes, and this is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites to play live, and I can only play it for 4 more weeks. So, this song's called Bumpin'.
Oh boy.
Bumpin' like a crop that's growing, a little something extra in a field. Bumpin' like speakers in a trunk, cranked up so everybody hears. Bumpin' like cars at the fair, a first place bear, that's your win. Bumpin' like up in the club, y'all, here she comes walking in. She's bumpin', got a bun in the oven, and she's showing off for all to see. She's bumpin', got a baby coming, and it's gonna look a lot like me. Like Adam and Eve and the birds and the bees, as natural as it can be. Yeah, mom and dad's little wrestling match sure turned into something. She's bumpin'. Bumpin'. So this is my favorite line because it's very true. Bumpin', she's craving cake from Publix and a little bit of chocolate ice cream. Bumpin', can't fit in nothing, so we're going on a shopping spree. Bumpin' into everything, honey, do a little bumpin' into me. She's bumpin', got a bun in the oven and showing off for all to see. She's bumpin', got a baby coming and it's gonna look a lot like me. Like Adam and Eve and the birds and the bees, as natural as it can be. Yeah, mom and dad's little wrestling match sure turned into something. She's bumpin'. Bump, bump, bump it up. Bump, bump it up. Bump, bump, bump it up. Bump, bump it up. Bump, bump, bump it up. Bump, bump it up. Bump, bump, bump it up. Bump, bump it up. Yeah, she's bumping, got a bun in the oven and showing off for all to see. She's bumping, got a baby coming and it's gonna look a lot like me. Like Adam and Eve and the birds and the bees, as natural as it can be. Yeah, mom and dad's little wrestling masher turned into something. Yeah, mom and dad's little wrestling masher turned into something. She's bumping. She's bumping.
Oh my God, so great. That's so good. Oh my God. It was, you mentioned this song before and it wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
You said that
You know, like you said, as songwriters, you got to write your life, and that's kind of, I was like,
You're
hey,
right.
she's bumping stuff.
She is
That's right.
bumping. That's great. 8 months pregnant. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Boy
Thank you
or
very
girl?
much. Boy.
Oh my goodness.
Effing
It's gonna
a
look a
boy.
lot like you. I like it. Perfect song. Man, thank you so much, Jacob.
Of course,
How can
yeah.
people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Jacob Rice anywhere on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, JacobRiceMusic.com, Spotify.
Yeah,
Check
okay.
me out.
And do you have a show today?
I have two shows today and a show tomorrow.
Perfect. You can find all of the shows on the Annapolis Songwriters app, which is really easy. Great app, easy to use. Go and find artists and search for Jacob Rice. You'll find all the shows that he's playing all weekend, as well as so many others. Thank you so much to the Annapolis Songwriters Festival for letting me do this interview and be here, for Watermark Taxi for letting us be here on the beautiful water today. Visit Annapolis, all these BMI songwriters, and thank you so much to my BOSE S1 Pro Plus. This thing right here is amazing. Whole reason we can do this live and cordless on the water. Thank you so much, and I will see you in just a few minutes, actually, with Dylan Altman.